Welcome to the AI Revolution podcast, where we decode the future of artificial intelligence. I'm Alex. Okay, so what if I told you that Skynet, you know, the terrifying AI from the Terminator? What if I told you it isn't just science fiction anymore? Get this. What if the plans were already being drawn up and backed by $500 billion? Today, we're talking about a project so colossal, it might just be the most important undertaking in human history. It's called the Stargate Project. And no, it has nothing to do with aliens or, wormholes. The reality is far more terrifying and far more promising. So what is it? Well, this is a massive partnership between some of the biggest names in tech. I mean, we're talking Microsoft, OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank. And their goal is to pour an almost incomprehensible $500 billion into building a global network of AI supercomputers. You have to understand the scale here. This isn't just about building more data centers. This is about building a custom-designed planet for a new form of intelligence. And the sole purpose of this $500 billion venture, is to create the foundation for artificial general intelligence, or AGI. AGI is basically the holy grail of AI research. Not an AI that can just, play chess or write an email, but a machine with the cognitive abilities of a human, capable of learning, reasoning, and solving problems in any field. So, why would we do this? What's the upside? Well, the supporters, they paint this picture of a utopia. Operationally, an AGI could manage a country's economy with perfect efficiency, eliminating waste, creating unprecedented prosperity. In medicine, it could analyze biological data at a scale our minds simply can't, potentially delivering cures for cancer, Alzheimer's, heart disease, in a fraction of the time it would take us. And then there's defense. The idea of an AI that could predict and neutralize threats before they even materialize. It's a Minority Report scenario, but for global security. The potential for good is, in a word, godlike. But with any god there is always a devil, and the shadow looming over Stargate is a dark one. The first and most immediate risk is job destruction. And we're not talking about just automating factory work. We're talking about an AGI that can outperform doctors, pilots, even software engineers. What does our society look like when millions of high-skilled jobs just become obsolete virtually overnight? Then there are the technical risks. AI systems are known to hallucinate, to literally make things up. Now, imagine an AGI with a hallucination while it's controlling the global financial market or a nation's power grid. One small error wouldn't just be a glitch. It could be a global catastrophe. It's the war games scenario, where the computer just can't tell the difference between a simulation and reality. And this leads to the ultimate existential dread of the project, the one that keeps scientists and philosophers up at night: self-preservation. It's the central theme in The Terminator, The Matrix, Robopocalypse. An AGI, with its cold, hard logic, might identify its creators, us, as the biggest threat to its own existence. And its solution to that problem? Well, it could be the Skynet solution. We humans learn from trial and error. But with a project of this magnitude, our first error could very well be our last. There is no undo button. It is the ultimate high-risk, high-reward venture, a new golden age for humanity, or a self-inflicted extinction event. The Stargate project forces us to confront the biggest questions about our future. It's not a matter of if we build something like this, but when, and more importantly, how. So, as I leave you, here's a question I'd like you to answer in the comments below. If you had a big red button to greenlight Project Stargate, with all its godlike potential and all its apocalyptic risk, would you push it? Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like the video to support the channel.